go. And the South still doing. I'm still making money. That's all I'm saying. All right, America. America. Good. Good. Let's get it. All right, let's try it again, folks. Just got ugly shoes on. We got to change the helmet. Make them motherfucking white. Yep. Ugly. Beamer. All right, Chris, come on back on. There we go. I see you, buddy. I think that's you. Time to rock and roll. Let's go. Get some shit. I don't see the you see that? Yeah. There you go, Miracle. Let's get it. Oh, God. Was she saying that?
Stadium Limousine kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started.
She flying.
On the move from inside his 5.
Oh. You ain't had to freak me like that, bro. Let's go. Look at that haircut. You got that mohawk. Let's go. Oh, 4 people watching.
One of the best defenses in the nation, David, and I know seeing a defense.
That's terrible. We got one of the best defenses, but our offense, trash. Straight trash, bro. I mean,
we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better
we are really tired, bro.
Years ago, and this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape.
Fun to talk to
their coaches. Jason, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates.
You're going to have to play out there, Holiday. You're going to have to play. You're going to have to play, son. That's all I can tell you. I do not like this look.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Got him. Let's go.
A really nice job.
Let's go.
Some extra heat on that throw. As a defensive back, I'm going to drive to that goal. Try to get there really quick to try to break up the pass. But when the QB puts it that hard on the money with that much accuracy, really hard route to defend.
Oh, my. That's the second time this guy to put a move on us, bro. Let's go.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Caught in the backfield.
Way to get out there, 2-5. Good job.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Got it. They finally get him on the
Let's go, fellas.
He's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Well, you love to see this offensively on the first drive of the game. Your quarterback taking a shot down the middle of the defense, finding a guy for a big play.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now the throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
They called me a middle substitute. I was trying to. We got folks that's already freaking tired. So,
offense gets set for 2nd down. The play action fake. Under fire. Creates a little room.
Man, I want you to put the helmet in him. God, hit him.
Second and short.
Stop this fool from doing all this running, bro.
He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Good job, Pete. Come down. Sitting with him.
Well, and on his own push passes, timing is so important. He's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to...
I'm sure you gotta be kidding me. You ain't go out of bounds.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line.
Good job. Let's go. That's what we're going to have to do with this fool. I already see.
They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Good tackle.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard
There's some defense now.
deep in the red zone. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Let's it fly.
Pick it. Let's go, fellas. Good job. Make him kick. Way to go. Try number 12 in.
It'll be a 25-yard attempt.
Way to make him kick.
It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's
Oh,
okay.
no, he got that damn thing.
They forced the field goal, keeping
Well,
the
let me
whole
turn and
crowd
say it.
still engaged, still excited, and now they get the field goal.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Come on, let's go, tight end. You're going to play a big role today. We got to get you to do something. You didn't do shit last week. Let's go.
From there last week. They'll need that to improve in this one, David.
You didn't talking junk already.
He's a red
Come
zone
on,
threat.
y'all.
That big old body,
Come
man.
down.
He's a matchup problem.
Should I start the rookie? No, I ain't going to do
They
that.
definitely need to find a way to make sure that they're feeding the big fella, that
Already
they're using him in
talking
different
shit.
ways. And
Let's
the
go.
balance on offense is good. Still use the receivers. But, Jesse, they can't forget about that dude.
No, and I don't think you have to all of a sudden panic and all of a sudden reinvent your playbook offensively. You just got to execute better. And you got to give him more opportunities. I think that was one of the biggest problems their last game out. They just didn't throw it his way enough. That has to change today. He should be targeted really early in this game.
The give to the back. He'll get a fresh set down.
Here we go. Very
Love
close.
to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receivers.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, my God.
No. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play
Shit, I made it easy. I put it right there to him.
DBs on the field. It's more
What the
speed.
hell,
It's more guys
man?
that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Great place to start for this offense.
Garbage, man.
Toss to the left. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Come on, y'all. It's the garbage bowl, I told you. And we're the garbage. We're the trash. We're in the trash. Oh, look at this. Let's miss the lane. My fault. Let's go. Let's play some football. Let's get it.
A good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense, getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Berry. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to
Good job,
wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
On third down, going up top.
There you go.
The quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this has been a
Good job. Stay on him.
It's priorities mission number one, right?
Ain't gonna kick another field goal. Good job.
I think a lot of the reason they lost.
Gentry.
They gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
They've decided to try to go with the field goal here.
He missed it. Oh, good job.
Disappointment. Good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Oh, man, the dread.
Now we got to do something with it.
And you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the
There we go.
middle.
Let's keep it basic.
But it still counts as a missed opportunity.
They'll get things started on this drive on the 24. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here on the snap count, it'll be a false start.
What are you doing?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
All right. I don't know if he got confused. I don't know what that was about. But okay, let's go.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Missed opportunity on offense.
Let him swap balls and every damn thing. What's going on today? Okay, let's go.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down.
Man was open, too. That's what's crazy,
He
man.
might want another play. They'll run play action. Got him in. It's Madison. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back.
The crowd is quiet. Look, stadium ain't even full. What are we doing? We got to win. We ain't got no people in our stadium.
And how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon catching the
Oh!
ball at the back.
These niggas, bro. Punt ball.
Hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert
Off this up, man.
down. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Let's go. We got to get some light. Good coverage.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Now this offense is back on the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well. And someone zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy possession.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Are you kidding me? Get him down. Let's go. Find the ball.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness. They're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Pocket breaking down. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
They boot it away. Fair catch, called for and made. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. Running to Green. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got the back over the middle. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
You got to be fucking kidding. Every time we get somebody 3rd and long, we what?
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period.
Unbelievable.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll go to the toss.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability
fucking
to
trash, bro.
Use his speed in the open field and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Ready to try the point after. kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
Okay.
For a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick
We're in the
update
break.
on a game happening in the SEC. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside Vaught Hemingway. They're up by a field goal over Texas A&M. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that with Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Snagged in the middle. It's Smith.
Trill, you catch.
Brought down after a nice gain.
When you run your slant route, when it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Line getting set on second down. Off play action. Here's a heat. He's going to run it.
Good job.
He scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He wants to change this route. Wide receiver going in motion. The toss sweep.
Oh my God!
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of
How did he just bust through his own damn lineman, man, and made a play?
2nd and 15.
Unbelievable.
The timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for a loss.
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz
Jeez.
and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw.
Oh my God! Catch the ball!
Hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Oh.
One team makes its way onto the field. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TF out.
He'll pull it on the
Drill him. Way to go, 2-5.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
Punt the ball. Let's go. Defense playing, but goddamn.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return.
Oh.
A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll send the back in motion. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
What?
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end.
I've been saying it. I said it already.
Hit on the play that
Oh, yeah, I said it. Hit the like button, damn it. You can drill the fuck out, too. Just thought I'd tell you about it.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Ah! He fumbled a bitch! You gotta be kidding me, bro!
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys struggling, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved. Out on the perimeter in space, we can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that...
Oh, come on!
Finds his big tight end.
Fucking tight end just beat him like he wasn't nothing.
Middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Rushes on him.
Good job, 2-5.
And this is what the offense knows they can't.
We got a trash offense.
Allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked
The
5
damn
times.
defense is not
Football
playing.
game. Early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
With the catch, it's Smith.
Good drill.
Brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here. Sell out and bring the blitz.
Jesus Christ. This is madness, bro.
But certainly makeable. We'll see what they do on 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39.
Blocked it. Pick it up. I blocked the kick. He gone. He gone, baby. He gone. Hell yeah. We needed that shit. I blocked the hell out of that shit. Look at the replay. Boom. Blocked the hell out of that shit. For a touchdown, make it so bad. I've been working on that shit. Jumping the ball. And way to go, special teams. We need something. We needed it. Banner. Good job, number 9. Chris said, yes, sir. We needed that. Special teams.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help.
Good tackle. Let's get him out, defense. Let's get him out of here.
He'll be stopped at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
We got to stop number 9.
It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the change. And when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Going up top. A big-time catch along the sideline. Got the foot down and an excellent throw.
Oh, you dirty bastard, you.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Uh-oh.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the
God
right out.
damn it.
Working on the right.
We got to get to. We got to bring some pressure. We can't just let him run around. We cannot let him run around like that.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Good job, 2-5. Way to get in there. We're just going to unleash him. We're going to have to unleash him.
He's been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys.
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it.
Him in the backfield to make these plays.
And how about this young fella? They're slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is
Come on.
over 80% right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything is working. Using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Get sacked, 2-5. Again, I told you I'm going to unleash him, and he hurt. He hurt him. That's his, like, 3rd sack. And bring him. Just go. Go. Now let's block the kick.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
He missed that pitch. Down.
No good.
Now, offense can damn move the ball. We'll be all right.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
All right, here we go. Let's go football.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you
Bullshit,
commit to the
bro.
run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run the option. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
You all right?
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. How are you missing pass? Don't get his ass out of there. Don't get his ass out of there, bro. Wide open and he missed the damn. Oh, how you do that? He was fucking in it. Let's go. That was kind of bad. Let's go.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. To the air on 1st down.
2-5 again. Sending them. 4 sacks, I think. 3, 4 sacks. He injured again. He's bringing them. He got 3 sacks today, 5 tackles for a loss. He's going to get defensive player.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Berry.
Oh, my God, he put a move on us.
All out of space.
Oh, my God.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup
kid.
on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Shit.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the
Shut
perimeter
up.
that can change the game
Line.
in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Good timing on the quick.
All right, let's go.
He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. And it's a touchdown.
Shit.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing a 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week.
Unbelievable.
End of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they can get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return.
Shut up.
Inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half.
Get his ass out of there, folks. Get that boy out of there. We're going to start somebody else second half.
Perfect chance for us to put the first
Just look at that. Oh, my God. Look at it. So terrible.
And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
We're trying to get that man up out of there. We got to go. Go. Wait a minute. Get in there, Cole. We need a play.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He'll set up the throw. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. And he's rolled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing it.
Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Normal run and that. Good play there.
Here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
The lone back's got it. Gets it past the marker. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
To the air on 2nd down. Snagged out of the air. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first
Way to
down.
go, Cole.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Running behind that left side. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Steps away to find some room. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Lets it go to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
And this one splits the uprights. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Ole Miss needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Oxford behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas A&M. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage, tried to break out the spin move, and still couldn't get loose.
And that... He is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best.
There he goes. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Here comes the rush, and they've got it.
2-5 again.
28. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
I might think about protecting my QB a little bit. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Slithers into space.
Oh my God, that was holding like crazy.
Gets this offense working. It'll be a first down from the 49.
Why we can't hold these guys on 3rd and long? I don't understand, man.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Get him, Todd. Let's go, 2-5. 12 tackles today. Chris, he got 12 tackles and 4 sacks, bro.
Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Gets the back moving. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the defense picks up a
5 sacks. I just unleashed a beast.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. The least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Turning it on. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Oh, my God, he's dropping passes. Catch the ball. Jesus.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking for space. It's hooked.
Destroy the play.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
It seems like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Wow. 3rd and long again. Y'all got about 15 tackles, 5 sacks.
Here comes
Still losing.
Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Your offensive scheme is trash, coach. Every time now. It's just crazy.
So first down will open up the final period. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Past the first down marker and still running.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Now on first down from the 28. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Coleman. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Good job, D.
He really needed to
Let's
hold
go.
on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target?
Going for it all.
Good job, D.
This red zone opportunity. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
And now this offense will take the field again. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
That's what I wanted. It took forever to get to it. Let's go.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He's looking to throw. Here's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to...
He's got it on the outside. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Looking to throw on 1st down. And as he throws, can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire.
Come on.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Jesus Christ.
There's nothing better than
Gonna get my quarterback killed, y'all.
defense period that pressure the
Gonna
quarterback.
get that boy
Gets hits on
killed.
them, make him feel uncomfortable,
Oh,
especially when you
man.
come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. He wants to throw it again.
Jesus
And
Christ.
here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He'll take the deep shot. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
They're testing the right side here. Breaks into the open. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Well, obviously, this game has not been the best statistically of this guy's career so far, but the important thing is you win. And to do that, they need him to play really well here in the 4th quarter. They're going to keep giving him the football with the lead in this juncture, and this is where he needs to have his best runs of the game.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run and run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Good, right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
Way to bounce back, kicker. Obviously, this guy already had a kick block earlier in the game, and he answers by kicking a bomb through the uprights. Well done.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out.
Oh, my God.
What a play to set him up. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay.
Oh, he's got some space. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, is still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Oh,
Looks
no.
as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Not Johnson Russell. 9 tackle. Oh.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The corners are walked up tight. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver can get it. So here comes the field goal unit again, and we know how that's gone today. And he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13.
It has been an absolute nightmare and a game to forget for this kicker. That is now his 4th missed field goal in this game. And if they lose, you know everybody's going to be pointing the finger at him.
Scanning the field is Lindsey. Quick completion on the outbound. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down coming up.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages and try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Using his legs to buy some time. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Going to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Backing up on the first 2 plays. Now to try to throw it in drive on third down. You know, there's no real reason to panic if you think about it when this panicking ever really helped. But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.